The channel. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, like I am, because Arsenal smoked Real Madrid 3-0. I thought I'd do an update video because I saw something from this channel that really disturbed me, really annoyed me actually. But I need to bring in a bit of context.
Oh, you don't like this fella.
What's my channel, man?
It's his channel, though.
What's my channel, man? Bro, Julian, get out there, man.
For a bit of context, Aftv contributor Julian has literally pointed to the Palestinian badge, mocking it right before Saeed conducts his interview with Robbie of Aftv about Manchester United's 1-0 draw with Arsenal. Credit to Saeed for standing his ground, right? You could tell Saeed was deeply offended as he has been speaking up about the people in Gaza. So what do you think happened next? Well, I made my YouTube videos about it. People seem to have enjoyed the content. But today is the 9th of April. It's been an international break since. Julian wasn't, in fact, on the channel. Robbie released his statement. You think he'd be banned off the channel since not being on there doing fan cams for a while? Well, when you scroll down, he's back on our screens. Real Madrid looked finished. It took 1 month for Robbie to put Julian back on our screens to talk football after his ridiculous points about the Palestinian badge, insulting a ton of Palestinians, insulting a ton of people, and he's just got a week holiday off of Aftv when Mo, who was wearing the Palestine logo, was banned forever, indefinitely, having a spat with Robbie. He wasn't allowed to go on the channel again. And I just find it a bit ridiculous that a person gets a month off and expecting every Arsenal fan that watches the channel, that's seen what's going on, to just enable it. And the problem isn't just what he said, is the fact that what's going on, the country he's insulted are still suffering day by day by the opposition, that even though there was a ceasefire already made. So, and that's just made me feel sick to my stomach about Aftv. We literally just beaten Real Madrid 3-0, and you're bringing back a guy with those kind of opinions, just those kind of ignorant views, back on the channel as if he done nothing wrong. This guy shouldn't be on Aftv if you're gonna ban Mo for that considerable feature. But that's the update I thought I'd make. Yeah. For a bit of extra context, Robbie said, "Don't worry, we're gonna handle it." He wasn't in the future games against the Chelsea in the international break when Arsenal were doing their content against Fulham and Everton. He was nowhere to be seen. But for Real Madrid, where it's one of the biggest games of the season, he managed to get a ticket, and then go back on the channel. What's he done, to deserve to return back on Aftv? It just makes no sense to me. But shout out everyone that's responded with a lot of love on my channel about this. For me, it really burns my bones because I watch the likes of Dan Potts, I watch Robbie's fan cam, I watched Lee Judge's fan cam. As you saw, I wanted to watch it earlier, so I seen it, and then I saw Julian do his fan cam, and it's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a disgrace that you could come out with these opinions and then get back within a month. That I only watch Aftv for Turkish Lee and Dan Potts anyways, so it's really disappointing to see. But like I said, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Boycott Aftv? Are people going to boycott Aftv, or should we forgive Julian for what he said? The guy, I don't think, has apologized. I won't watch that video. I don't want to give that a view. I felt like if he had apologized for his silly opinions, then forgiven, but don't forget, So, but yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Let me know what you think. Obviously, Arsenal beat Real Madrid. I'll have a follow-up video about that. I still saw, but we're winning. Aftv embarrassing themselves again. In a bit, people, in a bit.